Okay, here we are back at the messy table. A couple of things I forgot to show you guys on the lighting video. These Dollar Tree jars are just gorgeous. With the fairy lights inside, I have several of these in different colors with the fairy lights. Okay, little hack I have, you guys, for both taper candles and the solar lights, because now we're doing solar lights. Take a piece of saran wrap, just roll it, roll it, roll it. Wrap it around. You can start at one end. You can just keep doubling it up till you get the right thickness to go in a candle holder. And then just push it down. Obviously, you know, you can use these with a pool noodle to help stand them up. And of course, we have the Dollar Tree candle holder you could hold them up with. Okay. You could also use something like this. That's not going to fit. All right. Okay. Use these. I haven't been able to find them in the shorter cup. They make a better shade for the solar lights. They're clear on the bottom. Also, I've showed you the iridescent, right? So yeah, I think they're beautiful. I wish they came in a shorter. It would look more like a shade. Here's another one. Oh, that's not going to fit. Here's some shorter ones. Iridescent. Is it going to fit in there? Yeah. Still, I don't like that. It's not the right height. Yeah. Some of the ones that are the right height are not going to fit over it. Let's see about this. Pencil cover. There you go. That would work. I have the iridescent grass in there. I was showing you guys different ways to make these reflect a lot. And of course, we have all these jewels that I found. I'm going shopping with my mom. This particular Dollar Tree, see if they have any more to put on the solar lights to give some more reflection. Also, y'all have seen me haul these to give lots of reflection. Hope you like them. And then you all have seen me haul this, which I haven't gotten to yet, between injuries and the weather, to put on plain glass, because a lot of this is not plain glass. I told you on the last video I like refracting stuff, right? Now, this is actually from my house when I first bought it. It had all these kind of light fixtures, but I saved them. But yeah, there's a hole there so that it can still get light. Of course, it's glass, so definitely use your E6000 and definitely make sure it doesn't topple over. But yeah, I think that's beautiful. And we're going to take this. We're going to try. These are our copper lights, I think, or rose gold. We're going to put that around this. And we're going to use the square one as a shade. And again, it will still allow light through. You can cut the circle out of the bottom of it. These also come in a circle. So, yeah. Very pretty with the rose gold. And then we'll get rid of the crystal one. Of course, don't forget your mirrors. Guys, these are terribly dirty, but they come with the silver, the gold, and again, so do your solar lights. Come in different shades. And I showed you on a short the paints that you can use, but you get more reflection, right? Dollar Tree also sells a ton of mirrors to use as extra reflection as well. Now, these, the not unfaceted lights, see, these were the faceted ones. So, yeah. But these are unfaceted. You could put these jewels on there. I have butterflies, flowers, and hearts, hoping to find some more. Also, these, cut them up, cut parts of them out, cut strips out of these. Now, if you use these things outside, just seal them with a spray sealer. That'll help them stay on. But yeah, you get a lot of facets out of that. Now here we go. Again with the other Dollar Tree. Here I go with my wrapping hack. I hope this is going to fit in here. I don't know. Maybe not. Guess not. Okay. So, but we have this to use. I guess this is wider. Or maybe this is the... That might be. I don't know. Then we have the narrower one. Now, these you would definitely have to cut through the bottom or take off during the day so that they can recharge. And again, you've seen this one actually fits. I don't know what the difference is between these two. I obviously they're different, but this seems to have a much wider mouth. Now maybe these are supposed to fit in here. Let's try that. It doesn't fit that good. So, but we'll try this one because this will fit in here. Yes, it will. Okay. And I've also showed you where you can paint. Again. Now with these also, I will show you. Hold on. Here's some clear. I've also bought clear bowls from the Dollar Tree and clear plates that can be used over top. These are sets, right? These are more like a frosted, but again, there you have it. Okay. These are the clear without facets, but again, you could decorate them, guys. Okay. And do it that way. And these come several to a pack. I'm not really sure. Again, I've decanted everything. All right. So I'm going to take you through a few other things that I'm hoping that might go on here. Okay, that will. Of course, you need to take off your your tag, which I obviously have not. Some of these tags are really hard to remove. I bought a cloche that it's just the worst. It's plastic, and I have to get it off of, you know. So, is that going to fit? Yes. Here we go with another tag that I have not removed. And I'm wondering if this is clear enough. Yeah, it is. On the bottom, I showed you this in the lighting video. This says, well, it's upside down here. But it's glittery, obviously, and it moves around. So it has writing on one side, and I would, just because it's upside down, not worry about it, right? On the other side. Okay, guys. Also, the rose gold. I have not figured out how to do this. I use the cage type ones like this. Outside, I think y'all saw me on my screen room. But I think this is a fabulous idea. Now, I have a couple of broken tools here. Again, recovering and not able to get out much to upgrade my stash. But I still think this is an absolutely fantastic idea. and you get the reflection and everything. Obviously, you could E6000 to the top because it would still allow it to charge, and possibly to the side to hold it up as a sconce. There's a number of things you could use to hold it up like this. Okay, again, using my technique to hold it up like you saw me do on the other sconce with something. Okay, because this is like a pinkish rose. So there you go. And this as well. Now this has more of a slanted bottom, so it's going to give you a hard time. But you could still get a lot of reflection out of that. Glue it to the back, glue it to the bottom to hold with E6000. And you would still get your light through there. And yeah. I'm sure there's a dozen other things I could do that would help to hold this up. Or, because I don't want to crack this. I tried once and it cracked. And then I lost my charger to my power drill. I need a new one. Yeah. Okay. That's what I got for you for now. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you on the next video.